All right. Little bitty scooter. Woo! Okay, come on, baby. All right, so are you ready? Okay, go. Okay, so pretty much what we expected. The Super Scooter killed the carbon fiber scooter, but when you look at this carbon fiber scooter, it's so freaking beautiful and lightweight. It's like nice carbon fiber, like beautiful, easy to carry, really what I call sexy. And you wish that it could have high power, but in electric vehicles, the truth is, in small electric vehicles, you can't have everything, and you really have to take your pick. We like to say you can have fast, you can have cheap, and you can have lightweight, but you can't have all three, right? And so what we have here, if you look at these two, this cost only 500 bucks, but it's easy for low power stuff to be cheap, because this one's, well, actually the one he's looking at here, this is a $1,200 scooter, and it's bigger and heavier because it contains more battery. 3 times as much battery, or 4 times. This has 360 watt hours. This one has 1,000 watt hours. So it's about, almost 3 times as much. And you need that watt hour, that battery mass, to put out that kind of power reliably. And also, when you're putting out that kind of power, you're not going to have as much range. So you need a bigger battery pack. Also, obviously the motor to put out that kind of power weighs a lot, and the structure of the scooter to put up with the kind of speeds that this thing will do is makes it heavier. So the Super Scooter is 50 pounds. This guy is 17 pounds. This you can easily carry into your class with you. It's a nice mobility device. Not everybody needs to go 30 miles an hour on a scooter, but it's certainly nice. And one thing I notice, it's a huge difference when you're riding them comfort-wise. This guy has full suspension that really works, and you can really feel it. And yeah, and it makes it to where you can actually ride this thing through the grass or off-road or up driveways and places where I'm not usually comfortable riding a scooter with such small wheels. And the air-filled tires really make a big difference as well on the smoothness of the ride. Whereas this thing has a very rough ride. And that's the other thing you notice with scooters, that the lighter weight, the lesser the performance, and it has solid rubber tires. It's only going 15 miles an hour, so you don't really need it to be that solid, but this one going 30 miles an hour needs better tires, better tracking, and it's amazingly, everybody always thinks they're dangerous, but
I feel safe on that one.
Honestly, I feel safer on these than bicycles,
Yeah.
and the bike guys get mad when I say that, but I'm standing up, I have a lot of visibility, and I have the ability to jump off. So to me, that makes a huge difference. And also, if I'm going to get hit by a car, which is really the big scare of dying out there, I can jump up on the hood like a skateboarder. Whereas on a bike, you have nowhere to go,
And you'll get caught up.
and you can fall. And with this, you can jump off. It's different. I've been in a few bike crashes. I haven't been in a scooter crash yet. And if people think that 30 miles an hour is dangerous on these things, remember the GoPeds did 40 with solid rubber tires, no suspension, not any kind of technology like this. And kids were riding around on them all the time and souping them up. And once you ride on any of these, you wish you had a little more speed. But the problem, the speed comes at a cost. It's more expensive, it's heavier, it's not as sexy looking, and you might want to just save the money and get the $500 scooter. It's better than walking, better than skateboarding, I think.
Better than a hoverboard.
Yeah. Okay. But let's see Ashley speed off on that thing.
This one?
Yeah.
Not possible. Ready?
Yeah. Watch it on this rough ground. Go ahead. Okay, here she goes. And this is rough ground. You really feel the pavement here. And you feel that thing, you know, that's a rough ride right there. Now watch this one. It's just the carbon fiber and everything, and this one just completely smooth. Like you can't even feel like the roughness. And yeah, and with this one, like here's a big pothole right here, boom, I go right over it. Pothole here, boom, right through it. With the suspension and the air tires, it makes such a big difference. With that one, you really need to watch the pavement. It's part of the fun of it. It's like riding a skateboard. And if you hit a pothole hard enough, you're going under. But this guy here has big enough tires to where it goes right over him, and the suspension, it has the give in the suspension that actually works. And there's the horn going, but it makes a big difference when you're going through the potholes. Well, there's the postal truck, and that means that we have to send out our deliveries, and we'll back to work. Hope you guys all enjoyed the scooter comparison video. Hey, baby.
Hey, Kathy, do they have chairs on your leg? Cheap ass chairs? No, yeah. I think it's like, yeah, like, see
Okay, this is a different level of scooter. This is much heavier, much faster, much more insane. We call it the Luna Ludicrous scooter. It has a hub motor in front and back. It has a 52 amp, 25 amp hour GA battery inside, which means high performance all the way around. It does 60 kilometers an hour, which is over 40 miles an hour. And it has hydraulic disc brakes to put up with the speed. And Ashley knows when you try lifting this one, it's very, very heavy.
Don't know if I can do it one-handed.
So with great speed comes drawbacks. It's heavy, it's very expensive, and it also has hydraulic disc brakes, which makes it a lot harder to ride than the other scooters because it literally has the capacity to lock the wheel if you put on the brake too hard, which for a rider who's not very skilled, you can easily wipe out. It handles 2 riders easily. Me and Ashley ride on it all the time, and it climbs hills like a beast. Do you think it could pull a car?
Oh.
You think so?
Not the Audi, but maybe
I'll bet you 2 of them could pull a car.
maybe a Fiat.
Okay.
Smart car.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks for watching. That's been our lesson on scooters and what's out there and what Luna offers. And actually, we're very proud to announce this today. We feel this is the fastest kick scooter in the world, and any production kick scooter. We'll take on anybody who's selling a scooter who wants to bring their production scooter against ours. We'll give a reward, but it has to weigh lighter than ours, which isn't so easy, because to me, the lighter it is, the harder it is to make it go fast. So this one weighs in at about 65 pounds. So to beat us, you have to have a scooter that weighs less, and we'll give a reward for the first production scooter that beats us. But as of now, I'm going to declare this the fastest production scooter in the world. What do you think?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Bye.
Hello, hello. It worked.